Hey guys, Trash here, and welcome to 100 Days in the Snowy Plains Biome. It does kind of look like we have mountains behind us, but I did click on Snowy Plains, so I don't know, I kind of like the mountains. I'm not complaining about that at all. Now, the eagle-eyed viewers amongst you guys probably noticed that I am not in hardcore mode for the first time on my channel. In a single-player world, I am not playing in hardcore, so let me explain that to you as we go ahead and run towards some of these trees and stuff over here so we can start making some progress. Although I guess we can be a lot more relaxed, since if we die, it's not all over. And of course, I'm gonna grab these pumpkins right here. I'm very glad that pumpkins actually spawn in this world, and let's start taking down this first spruce tree that we see. So I love the winter, and I just wanted to do a little special 100 days where we're in a nice snowy biome and I can make a cute little winter town, do a lot of wintry builds, and not worry so much about getting everything done in 100 days as far as the game progression goes. So this is going to be a little bit more chill, a little bit more of a relaxed playthrough, and I'm super excited about it. So I hope that you guys enjoy. If you do enjoy, I would love it if you could leave a like. I've never actually asked anyone to like my videos before, but I guess I probably should do that. So if you feel so inclined, it would mean a lot to me if you liked the video. So anyway, now that little self-promo is over, let's go start exploring and see what we can find. And I do see an igloo up here, which I think is the one that has a secret chamber with the villagers in the bottom, with one of them being zombified. That would be a good find right off the bat, because we could get a brewing stand, I believe. So let's see if there's one in here. There is not, or is there? Oh, there is. I just did the wrong one. Okay, well, let's see what we have down here. Hello, guys. Okay, so we get some apples and some coal right off the bat, a little bit of wheat, and of course a golden apple that we could use to change this guy back into this guy. But we also have a cactus. Okay, cactus was actually not something that I was expecting to get in this 100 days, so I will remember where this guy is. I don't even have a pickaxe yet to pick this up, so I should probably come back here and grab that. But we do have a bed up here, which I am going to steal. Thank you. Now, I do believe that villages spawn in this world. In fact, that might be one over there, unless it's just another regular igloo. So we are going to run all the way over there really quick and start raiding. Now, as far as the game rules in this world, obviously I'm not in hardcore, so that is nice, and I technically could just leap down there if I want, and who cares if I die, but maybe we should not be that lackadaisical in our efforts here. But as far as other game rules are concerned, I only changed two things. I turned fire tick off because I do that in all of my worlds. I don't want to accidentally burn down a house because I'm making a fire that looks pretty. And I also changed the snow accumulation height to 3 instead of 1. So these snow layers right here, they can actually go 3 high. And I was hoping that that would give the snow a little bit more variation when we're building and just make it look a lot more wintry over here. Now, since there is some stone right here, I probably should stop messing around and actually make a crafting table really quick and get some stone tools, because otherwise I'm just going to keep running and forgetting to do that. So let's get that. Let's get our first wooden pick of the world, and let's just start getting some of this stone. This feels very weird to not be playing in hardcore because I feel like my brain is still in hardcore mode. I'm obviously going to try not to die immediately, but at least if it does happen, we can respawn and continue playing. Okay, that should be a very good start for cobblestone. Let's go ahead and make some more sticks really quick. Get ourselves our stone pickaxe and a stone axe right off the bat. That should be okay for now. And you know what? Let's go ahead and steal this lantern. Just because we can. And I suppose there is some coal here too. I guess it was just one piece, but I'll take it. And with our festive red bed, we are already going to sleep the first night away. And boom, day 1 is already complete. I think we accomplished a lot in day 1. We already got a bed. We don't have any food though other than the apples, which I kind of want to save because I'm not sure how many apples we'll be getting in this playthrough and I might need them later. So we definitely need to go up to this village and see if we can find some good food. After we raid it, I think we're going to go on a little exploration spree and find a good place to start building. Oh my goodness, the snowy villagers are so cute. I never see them in regular playthroughs because I'm never in snowy biomes, but look at them. Hello guys, I am going to steal all of your belongings. I'm sorry. Well, I got some furnaces and stuff, but there isn't any food up here, and I do appear to be starving. I guess I could go ahead and make one singular piece of bread with my wheat. And let's head off in this direction and see what else we can find. An abandoned nether portal. What have you got? A mending golden hoe. Okay, I will take that, and well, okay, we're not going to take that one. even though I guess I could die and get it off, but still, I will just take the Depth Strider 2 boots. Now, I think my plan for exploring, since I can't be sprinting that much, is I'm going to run down here and I am actually going to make a little boat. And we should be able to explore much faster like that. I will say it is very nice having easy access to wood in this 100 days as compared to my desert 100 days where that was a struggle the entire time. Let's get ourselves a little boat made and let's set sail. Oh, there is some sugarcane over here, so I will yoink that very quickly. Oh, okay, we did find another one of these igloos, and okay, I think this one really doesn't actually have one. Oh well, onward. My gosh, we are flying! Y'all, I think I need ice boating lessons because I am crashing into every single wall that exists. And we have stumbled across another village. I reached the end of my ice boat road, but it has brought us to a village. And this one seems much bigger than the last one, and they have a farm, so maybe we can get some potatoes. Are you a potato? You are a potato! Alright, ooh, and a carrot. Awesome. Potatoes have been achieved. And a stone cutter. Don't mind if I do, I'm going to need that for building. We've got an emerald, a couple more potatoes, and some bread so we can survive just a little bit longer and not be too tired to walk. May as well take the fletching table just in case I want to start trading sticks with some people. Beetroot seeds. Heck yeah, we've got beetroot. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure I've had beetroot in every single playthrough that I've done. And I don't love beetroot, but it haunts me. It follows me around, and every 100 days, the beetroot is there. Oh, and we have a cow. And we have another cow over there as well. Well, hopefully that cow doesn't wander off too far. Let's go look at the surrounding area and see if we see something that speaks to us. Because my inventory is somehow already full of treasures and I don't want to get rid of any of these treasures because I love them. So let's go ahead and climb this mountain over here and see what we can see. And we have so many cute bunnies. I love them. Oh, okay. What we can see is another village. A village directly on top of this hill. Is this a blacksmith? Is this a blacksmith for a wintry village? It is! Definitely need this sword, and I will take that. Ooh, fancy carpet. Beetroot soup. Wow, that is amazing. My inventory is absolutely stuffed though, so I'm thinking we need to find a place to settle that is relatively close to both of these villages here. And I will steal these leather pants. And I'm thinking down in this area right here is looking quite cute. Yep, I think this looks gorgeous. I'm impressed. I never usually find a good area that fast. Okay, but wait, now this area is looking cooler. And doesn't look like this has one either. That's okay. You know what? Maybe we'll spend the night in here tonight. Alrighty guys, as per usual, I changed my mind almost immediately after I said we were going to stay over there. I found this cute little island surrounded by ice, and you guys know I'm addicted to building on islands, so this is actually going to be our starter area. The other area was right over there. We still have these nice mountains all around us. I'm pretty sure the village is right past this hill right here, and just like that, you know that we are here to stay. Also, I feel like I didn't fully realize what this cactus means, and I think we're going to take it out right now and start growing some more, because with this cactus we can get green dye, and I don't think there is any other way to get green dye in the world. There's some sand right over there, so I think that's where I will build. I'm not really sure if cactuses need light, but it can't hurt. And let's go ahead and take down this one singular spruce tree that is growing here. We might get some more saplings and then we can grow a giant spruce tree. Now, I don't want to get podzol all over this island, so I'm thinking let's head over here just a tiny little ways and let's plant down our spruce over here. And let's pop a torch on this side and on this side just to help it grow a little faster. And while we're over here, let's go see what this nether portal has to offer us. Okay, a couple more golden apples, I'll take it, a pressure plate, and some iron. And what does this have? A golden axe with mending as well. So now we have 2 mending golden tools. I'll take the clock too. Now, I also forgot that pillager outposts do spawn in this biome as well, so that would be an excellent way to get some dark oak wood. And if we can find an abandoned mine shaft, we can get some oak wood that way, so we will have at least a little bit more of a building palette to work with. And since this 100 days is going to be focused more on building, that is very important to me. Now, I do think I am going to use my first 3 iron to make a bucket rather than anything else because I do want to start a farm and all of this water is frozen. Now this does appear to be dirt over here, and I'll probably want to build a lot in this section, so you know what? Why don't we make this part our little farm? And it's already snowing. Oh my gosh, it looks so pretty. Okay, I think that looks adorable. We will expand it into all this area as soon as these crops grow up, but that's all the crops that I have for right now. And I think it is a great start to our farming district. Now, while we're waiting for our things to start growing up, let's go back to that village and let's see if there is anything else that we can pillage. Oh, okay, I'm not sure if that is the same village, but there is a village right there. That's our little island, and this is the village. And I do want to steal some villagers as soon as I possibly can and bring them over to my house and put them in a small hole so that they make more babies. Because I definitely plan on trading with villagers in this 100 days as much as I possibly can. I need to get some stonemasons so I can get blocks that I otherwise normally wouldn't be able to get. Mostly bricks because I don't think that clay naturally spawns in this world at all, and I definitely want to be building with some bricks. Now, if we could find a villager up on this hill, we could get him on a boat and we could just boat him down the mountain back to our place really easily. These guys, it's going to be harder if they're down there. And there is some iron right in this cave right here, and I think I can get it safely. It doesn't look too dangerous. Just drop in there really quick and see if we can grab it before anything terrifying spawns. Like that creeper. Okay. Mr. Sir, I need you to go. I am not equipped to be dealing with your kind right now. Oh god. Aha! I have successfully killed my first creeper. See, if that was on hardcore, I would have turned around and run. I never even would have risked that, but it was fine. I handled it. And we got 3 iron out of it. And there is a tiny bit more here that I am just going to grab super fast. See, this is why I like not playing in hardcore, because I feel comfortable taking these risks. Because if I do get blown up, I'm right by where I'm living. Everything should be fine. Ooh, and look, there's some more. But out of that, we did get 10 whole iron. And you know what? There is another village right here that I passed when I was boating down to find this. And I think that might be easier to steal villagers from than that one over there. But let's see what this place has to offer. You look like you would like to get in a boat. There you go. Alright, so we've got 1 villager captured. And apparently this guy likes to live dangerously. May as well grab some of this while I'm here. And before anything untoward happens to this guy, let's try and boat him back to our house. Woohoo! I'm going to trust you. Do not make me regret this. I am already regretting it. Okay, now you've fallen into a hole. Why would you go down there? Sir, be careful. Okay, this is your new home. I hope you like it because this is where you're going to be. Now that you're here, we're going to make you a little hole. And you're going to be so happy in this hole. Now, can I trust you to go in here? I'm gonna try. No, this is not for you. Eventually it might be, but right now, no. You get in the hole. Oh my god, good job. Now I'm gonna go find you a friend. I'll even give you a torch. Hello, would you like to be my new friend? Yes, you would. Alright, well, this is going better than I could have imagined. This is also your new home. I hope you enjoy it. I'm going to put some beds down here. And if I let you out, I imagine you're going to want to go talk to your friend. Oh, you are so close. So close, so close. There you go. Alright, this is your new home for now. I will make you some food once the crops grow up, and then you will have a baby together. I'm going to throw in these 2 really quick. Let's make some more sticks once more. Let's go ahead and make some iron stuff. Let's make an iron pick for sure. I'm going to need some shears, and let's go ahead and make an iron axe. It feels pretty nice not having to prioritize armor immediately for once. And some of our crops are already growing. So I'm going to take this wheat with me in case we find some cows and sheep. Oh, and our spruce tree finally grew. Awesome, we will take that down as soon as we get back. Let me grab my potatoes and let's go off this direction. I'm gonna climb this hill right here and see what we can see. Oh, okay, we have another village over here. And is this an igloo separate from it? Cross your fingers that this one actually has one. No, I will steal this bed though. Cows. Cows. So let's let them free and let's bring them back. Our house is right over there and we can start our beautiful cow farm. I may as well steal these fences while I'm here, just so I have something to build their cow farm with. And let's go ahead and put this in my offhand, just so they don't try and escape. Alright, my little cow babies, let's go to your new home. Well, the giant spruce definitely lets us know where our home is, so that's helpful. Oh no, polar bears. They don't seem to have a baby, and I would love to have a polar bear, as long as these ones don't attack me when I'm with my cows. Where are my cows? Hello, cows? My cows? Please pay attention. We have our cows home. So let's just put some of those right there. They should be good to go. And you know what? Are you guys ready to make a cow baby? And now we have a little baby cow, the parrots and the bats. Okay, that is the start of our cow empire. Now I'm very happy with how this area is turning out and all of the resources that we are gathering. Let's see if we can grab up some of these potatoes really quick. I'm gonna keep this wheat on me in case we see some sheep, and we're gonna go do a little bit more exploring. Ooh, I didn't know that we could get mushrooms. I was just harvesting some spruce leaves for decoration of my house, and there were some mushrooms under it. Okay, that's very nice to have. And we do have a village up here. I'm not sure if we've been to it or not yet, but let's go see if there's any sheep. Okay, this is the first village we found, which means I think that igloo is that one up there. We might run over there really quick and get that brewing stand. My house is over in this direction. Hopefully I don't lose it. Oh no. A rabbit has died here. Well, I will take the drops. And you're coming home with me. You guys, we have a brewing stand. I'm sorry, I would save you guys. I would, but I'm gonna go. Oh, some emeralds. I will take those. And a leather cap. We will add that to our armor collection. Well, so far, no sheep. So I was just walking home. That's the village we stole the villagers from, which means my home is right past that. But I see some oak wood down here. Am I prepared to go down here? No, not at all. But there is a minecart chest that I can see right there. And this is awesome that it's so close to our house so that we can steal some oak wood. Oh, and there's some iron we can grab as well. And let's see what is in here. Okay, we've got a name tag, some beetroot seeds, some rails. Nothing too exciting. I think that I would rather take the normal rails than these ones, and I guess some more bread. But this is so amazing to find. Look at this. There is oak wood. There is a ton of oak wood right there. Sorry, I got distracted by this iron right here, but that will be an amazing addition to our build palette. But I think we will choose this cave when we go caving so that we can explore this way just a little more. I can hear spiders. At least we can get string though as well. That will be great to have. Snatch those up and let's continue on our journey home. I'm so happy. That is an amazing find. Additionally, it would be really nice if a wandering trader would spawn. We've got a couple emeralds on us now, and we can get more from our villagers, so that would be super cool. Here's our snowy little island, and we've made it back home. Now, we still don't have any sheep, but it is day 12 already, and I think it is time for us to start building our little starter home over here. I'm gonna get all of this organized, and this chest is a disaster. I guess I could put a lot of these into actual snow blocks because they're taking up a lot of my inventory. But I'm gonna get everything organized, get some building blocks together, and then I'll probably time-lapse my little starter house build, so I hope you guys enjoy. Alright guys, so my starter house is officially done. Please let me know what you think of it. I think it turned out pretty adorable. It's very cozy. At first I had the logs unstripped and that just looked weird. I couldn't handle it, so I stripped them. You probably noticed in the time lapse while I was building, I was breeding my cows. I made a little sugarcane farm over there. I was harvesting my other farm. The villagers were making babies, so I got a lot done while I was making this house. However, it is already day 22, which means we're a fifth of a way through this 100 days. And there is so much more building that I want to do. So let me show you around really quick and show you what I have done. First of all, we have 4 whole villagers now, so that is excellent. We will start trading with them in just a second. The farm is going well, the sugarcane is going well, we have many a cow, they're growing up, nothing bad will ever happen to them, it'll be totally fine. And this is my little starter log cabin. So you come right up into here. I have not done the interior too much yet, but I do have my bed and I've got my furnace array, my little crafting table set up, and then up here I was thinking would be a perfect place for storage. I will need to build some more chests to add in here, but we've got a good start. However, we are down to only 9 iron because I had to keep making iron axes to get more wood and to strip this entire log cabin. So mining is probably the next task on the list, and I also just threw a little garden out here in the backyard and I think that turned out pretty cute. So once again, let me know what you think of it. I'm going to work on this interior too, make it a lot cuter, but for now I think we need to go resource gathering. It's day 22 and we have 2 things of leather armor and some golden boots. So I'm thinking we're going to head back over there to that mine shaft and explore that cave a little bit, see what we can get. Now, what I'm about to say might sound just a little bit crazy. So, since this is just a normal survival world and not hardcore, then I'm not really afraid of dying, and I want to fight the dragon as soon as I possibly can. I don't want to wait until the end of the 100 days. And the entire reason that I want to fight the dragon is because I want to get to the end so that I can get end rods so that I can use them because they look like icicles. That is my entire motivation for fighting the dragon. But since I can die in this series, it doesn't really matter if I get yeeted into the void. So I'm thinking I'm just going to get some sets of backup gear, set my spawn right at the end portal, and then we're just going to go for it. Eventually, I'm sure that I will be able to kill the dragon. It might take me a little bit, it might take me a few deaths, although hopefully not, but I'm not going to worry about getting maxed out diamond gear, I'm not going to worry about slow falling potions, I'm not going to worry about anything. I am just going to try and get to the dragon fight as fast as I can, and that's where these guys come in because I want one of them to trade me ender pearls since I do have a brewing stand, and since I have a fletching table I can get lots of emeralds with sticks by chopping down giant spruce trees. So that is my plan going forward. However, we still do need to get some iron armor and tools, maybe even a couple diamonds if we can come across them before we get to that point. I'm gonna get prepared and then let's head over to that cave. Alright, let's see what we can find. I guess I probably should have made a shield, but I forgot. That's okay. We do have another minecart chest here. Let's see what's in it. A golden apple, I'll take that. Bunch of extra torches, don't mind if I do, and some iron. I guess I'll take the bread, and you know what? We could use the melon seeds. Oh my god, there are 2 spider spawners directly next to each other. Okay, that is actually pretty cool. I've never made a double spawner before, but I feel like I could do it. I don't think it gets any more double spawner than this. There's one right here, there's one right here. Okay, that's a little close. But we did find another minecart, so let me eat another potato and then let's see what's in this one. And we have glowberries, heck yeah. Glowberries are always my favorite. Oh my god. Can you leave me alone? I would like to not. Oh. Okay, well our first death is in the books, I guess. Let's take this golden axe and a couple carrots. And let's try and run back in there. There's our stuff. And our glowberries have been rescued, thank goodness. Look at this, a double spider spawner. They are literally so close to each other. I think that we could easily make a farm out of this. I'm going to save that for a little bit later when we want some more XP, but this is an amazing find. Now I'm going to keep gathering up a little more iron, and then hopefully we can actually smelt some of it down while we're in here and make the rest of our armor. Since we did die already, I don't think this leather armor is going to cut it. Chest plate, some iron legs, and an iron helmet. We are definitely much safer now. We can get rid of this old leather gear that we had, and we are fully suited up in iron. Much safer. Just because we can die in this series doesn't mean I should probably do it every couple seconds while I'm down in these caves. And we have another minecart chest over here. Let's see what we get. Another name tag, some more torches, and some extra iron. I will not say no. I'm still cooking up iron over there, but I was just looking over here for some extra to throw in there, and I've been finding quite a bit. I also need to take down these so I can get some nice oak wood. I'm also snatching these chains because I don't want to make them, and there are a ton of them here. We'll leave this smelting. Let's go get some of that wood. we have a pretty full inventory here. I'm gonna run back up and drop a whole bunch off, and then we're gonna go down deeper in the cave because this cave goes much deeper down there, and I'm hoping we can find some diamonds. We're pretty well stocked up on iron now. We've got over a stack, so we're doing good there. I think it's diamond time. Ideally, I would like to find enough diamonds and other resources under the ground that I actually don't have to go caving again for the rest of the 100 days, and I think we're in good shape so far. It is day 27 already. We are over a quarter of the way through this, and we've got a good amount of resources so far. I think the more important thing we will need to be finding is building blocks, because I do want to make a little village for my villagers soon so they can get out of this little hole that they've been stuck in for quite a few days now. How you guys doing? Okay, good. Everything is cleared out. I made some extra picks. Let's head back down into the mines. And everybody wish me luck that I can actually find some diamonds and that I don't get exploded by any creepers. Just kidding, I actually should make a shield. Okay, we've actually got a shield now. Let's throw that on just in case we deal with any skeletons. Okay, for real this time, let's head back to the mine. Alright, let's head down into this very ominous looking cave. Also, just so you know, we are on normal mode, and I think that's why there's not a ton of mobs spawning. After playing in hardcore for like the last 7 months of my life, this is like extremely calm, and honestly, I'm loving it. I hope you guys are loving it too. I do like hardcore for the challenge, but every once in a while, you just kind of want to play in a chill Minecraft world, where there's only one creeper that you have to hit, and if he explodes, who cares? He's not going to kill you, and even if he does, who cares? Oh god. Well, that would have been bad if I died right there. But yeah, please let me know if you like this more chill laid back version rather than the hardcore, or if you enjoy both of them, or if you only like hardcore. I am interested to know what you guys' opinions are about that. I'd like to do a mix on my channel, but we will see. Oh, and our first redstone. So yeah, let me know your opinion on it. This is quite the area that we are in. Anyway, I will stop rambling on now, and I will bring you guys back in if we find some diamonds. We did find a geode though, which is very exciting, mostly because the calcite would be an excellent building block in this biome. Very snowy, I love it, and we can get the amethyst too. If we get silk touch, that would be amazing. Probably grab a stack or so of this really quick while we're here. I know we're getting tough stairs and slabs and variants, but calcite variants when? Ooh. Oh my gosh. Oh, I thought that was just a minecart chest, but it's not. It's a zombie spawner. Okay, but there is a minecart chest. Okay. That was confusing, but I guess we have a zombie spawner and a minecart chest right here. Okay. Diamonds! Oh my god, okay. So many things are happening. Okay, I was trying to get down to this giant cave right here, and I noticed that mine shaft was sticking out, so I went to explore it, and then I saw this, and then I saw that, and then I saw that. So yeah, things are going well, I would say. This is fantastic. Let's check the minecart chest first. A diamond! Alright, we made the advancement diamonds before we even mined the diamonds that are right there. That was unexpected, but I will take it. And let's see what is in here. Diamond horse armor. You know, I think I might take it for decoration, but if we get too full up, then I will probably have to leave it behind. Awesome, okay, so we have a zombie spawner. I'm going to make sure that I have the coordinates for it real quick, and we are on day 28. I will also leave the seed for this world in a pinned comment if anybody wants to play in it. Now, let's get these diamonds! Now that I've gotten a taste for diamonds, I think we should head down here. Oh no, not the glow squid! Diamonds down there, diamonds over here, lots of diamonds! Hopefully this is more than just one. I guess not. Well, at least we know we've got 2 up here. Just 2. Oh no, our first skeletons. Can't y'all shoot each other? Well, that's where all the mobs were hiding. That was in hardcore. That might have taken me out. So we have 9 diamonds now. We're moving on up in the world. Diamonds! Yes, and there's 2 at least. 3! Oh my gosh, I almost missed those. Yes! Oh, there's a bunch. Nice, that was amazing. We're up to 17. Between that and being almost out of torches, I think I'm going to head back up to the surface now. We've got a ton of good things, and I'm so excited that we found 20 whole diamonds. So let's see if I can figure out how I got in here, and I'll meet you guys back up at the surface. And we have made it back to the surface, and we're back at our cute little house with all of our loot. Now there is a lava pool right over there, so I think I'm going to put everything away, get my first diamond pickaxe made, and then let's get some obsidian so we can go ahead and make our enchantment table and our nether portal, because I think it's time to go to the nether as well. Which sounds crazy, because I don't really feel prepared for it, but I mean, hey, there's no time like the present. So let's get our first diamond pickaxe of the world made. There we go. We still have 17 whole diamonds. I've got a water bucket on me. Let's go get some of this obsidian. I also could steal it from this nether portal right here, because when we do go to the nether, I would rather have our nether portal in this area. Ooh, and we've got some gold. Alright, we've got 18 obsidian. Unfortunately, I do think it's time to take out one of the cows. Okay, everyone, look away. Alright, that's over. It's fine. We have some leather. Let's get one book made. Let's get our enchanting table made. Maybe it should go right around here. Now, I'm gonna need you guys to look away again because we need some more leather for bookshelves. Well, we've got enough for a couple bookshelves. I think I need to breed these guys up again before I take out any more of them. While we're waiting for the cows to grow up again and to get more bookshelves, I'm gonna go ahead and put my nether portal over against this hill here. I don't want it like directly on my island, and I think this is a good area to have it. We're gonna dig in just a little bit so we can set it into the hill, and then once we get some nether blocks and other fun things, we can kind of decorate around it. Here we go. A little ugly for now, but we'll make it better soon. And I did grab this for a flint and steel, so let's just go ahead and light this thing up and see where it pops us out. This is probably the fastest I've ever tried to go to the nether. We are on day 32, and I think it's time to see what we can find. So without further ado, let's go see. Not a soul sand valley! Ew! Although the blue of the soul sand with like the soul fire, that would look really nice in our Snowy Plains biome. But we may as well grab some of these. Get a couple more levels while we're here. Alright, well, this was fun. I'm out. And we're back in the real world. That was definitely not an ideal spawn, but we will go explore that a little bit more later. I should just probably make a bow first. Now let's get some bone meal out of this. I'm gonna do some farming, some breeding, some fixing up my enchantment table, and then we will head back in there to do a little bit more exploration. And we could get a silk touch pickaxe. Although alternatively, we also maybe could get a silk touch shovel. Let's go ahead and use one of our diamonds and make a diamond shovel, and let's see if silk touch shows up for that as well. It does. If I have a silk touch shovel, then I can get snow layers instead of snow balls. Those are very fun to decorate with. I think I'm gonna go for it. And it's just silk touch, but you know what? That is okay. Now let's see what's popping up for this. Unbreaking 2. Honestly, we should probably go for that as well, just to give this pickaxe a little bit more life. Okay, so we've got our first 2 enchantments done already. See how many diamonds I'll have left if I make a chest plate. I think that that is a wise choice. And let's go ahead and make a diamond axe as well. And you know what? We could also make a diamond sword. Now we just got 1 diamond left, but that is okay. Let's see what the chest plate can get on it. Fire protection 2, and we are going into the nether to fight some blazes hopefully, so honestly that might not be a bad choice. And I think that's a pretty good start for enchanting. Let's also go ahead and make our first bow, and let's see what we can get on the enchantment table for it. Infinity would be amazing. And it's not looking like it. Ooh, it's snowing again. I love the snow so much. Look how cute our little house looks when it's snowing. Please ignore the villagers in the hole. They're fine. I think I'm going to spend some time decorating up the inside of the house and finishing out the interior while I keep breeding the cows and killing them, getting some sugarcane, and finishing out this. I might also start trading with a cleric over here, even though they're in the hole still. I might set up a cleric and a fletcher and start seeing if I can get some ender pearls. Yes! Ender pearls! Heck yeah! On my first try. Also, I realized that I don't need to make bookshelves. I can just make a lectern and then trade with one of these other villagers who have escaped, by the way. Get a bookshelf trade from that and then we're good to go. And if I get infinity and a bookshelf trade, I would love that. I mean, of course, mending is nice too, but infinity is what I really need right now. Alright guys, welcome back. It is now day 41 already, which time is flying by, but I got so much done in the last 10 days, so let me show you what I've been doing. First of all, you'll notice I am up to level 31 from all the trading that I've been doing. I have traded these guys up. I did take a looting 3 trade when it popped up because I want it for blaze rods, and he has bookshelves, and then this guy finally sold me infinity, so I got a book of that. I've been buying ender pearls from this one and trading sticks with this guy. I have chopped down so many trees, and I got my enchantment table all the way up to level 30 finally. I also made the interior of our little house just a tiny bit cozier. I only have so many things to work with. I really need to find a sheep so I can get some paintings, and I wish I had more flower pots so that I could have more greenery in here. But yeah, it's looking a lot cozier in here. My kitchen area is more set up. I need to steal a cauldron from one of the villages. I could make one, but I would rather steal it. So anyway, enough waffling around. Let's go ahead and do our first level 30 enchant. I think we're gonna go for the bow. Power 3, punch 1. You know what? That is not bad. I do need to make an anvil really quick so I can put infinity on it, and then I'm just going to do a tiny bit more trading to get that looting book and enchant this sword, and then I think we will be ready to head into the nether. Okay, after a small bit of struggle, we are back up to level 30 and we have our looting book. Are you kidding me? After everything I just went through. Alright. Okay, I guess we have an extra looting book in case we lose this sword. Anyway, there's our infinity bow. I'm gonna go get the couple arrows that I do have, and then let's go to the nether. So we did kind of, oh look, that skeleton is still here, and you know what? Ha ha ha! Okay, anyway, like I was saying, we've kind of already looked through here. It didn't seem like there was a fortress right immediately there, so you know what? I think we're gonna take the safer route and just kind of dig through this wall and see if we can break out into a nice other biome. Oh, nope, that's not a nice other biome. That is the opposite of that. Alright, let's try this again. Okay. That appears to be another fortress. Well, this is quite the surprise. I literally dug in a straight line, like just a straight line this whole time, directly from my nether portal. If you guys are using this seed, this is where the nether fortress is. So now we need to get up there somehow. All right, let's try and staircase up here. Oh, okay, I think we're getting closer. And we're here. And it looks like we have a blaze spawner over there. Now, before we take out these blazes, I do want to see if there is some nether wart anywhere. Ow, please leave me alone. Looks like there's another blaze spawner. Now let's see if we can find some nether wart and or other treasures. There's some nether wart, and we've got our first chest. Just some gold. I'll take it. Nether wart has been achieved. Oh my gosh, I'm on fire. We've got our first blaze rod. Iron and gold. Diamonds! Okay, I think that is most of the treasure. Let's head back to the blaze spawner, try not to die, and try and get a bunch of blaze rods. Well, I'm gonna run away from this before I try and talk, but we've only been here for a couple seconds and we already have 25 whole blaze rods, so thank God for looting. Close this off real quick so they can't shoot me, and let's get the heck out of here. That is enough nether for me. That went startlingly better than I expected. Maybe it's because I'm not in hardcore, I don't know, but it was not too bad actually. And we're back home on a nice, sunny, beautiful day. Well, we are more or less ready to go and find the dragon, honestly. I think I'm gonna get a little bit more food stocked up, maybe a couple sets of iron armor, some basic enchants, but other than that, I'm pretty sure we're ready. So I think I have everything that I'm going to need. I brought a barrel so I can store this extra stuff in. I got a bed so I can set my spawn. I'm going to put my lapis away really quick, and then I think we should throw it and see where we can find the fortress. I also did go ahead and make some rockets just in case we do find an elytra. Now hopefully I'm not forgetting anything. I guess I should probably take these golden apples that I have. They might come in handy. Alright guys, this is definitely the earliest I have ever went to go fight the dragon. It's only day 45, so that's kind of crazy, but I think we should go ahead and do this. So let's throw our first Eye of Ender and see where it takes us. Goodbye, cute house. Goodbye, villagers. I will be back. We're seeing some stone brick. I spy. And we've dropped directly into a library. Let's see what we've got. Okay, I will come back for all this because as you can see, my inventory is very full, but I want to loot all of these bookshelves, so I will come back for that. And let's see what's in our chest down here. Just another armor trim and some more books. And let's go explore. Is that it right there? Through the water? Can you see that? It is! Alright, that was pretty easy. Break this before anything else happens. Looks like we've only got one eye in there, but we have plenty more. Set our spawn. Get all of our extras thrown in there. I might take this one first so that I don't risk my diamond pick immediately. And then we're also going to leave our other important tools. And I guess let's just hope that we don't lose our bow. Okay guys, this is definitely the least prepared I've ever gone into a dragon fight. Like I said, if we die, we die. I just want some end rods. So wish me luck. Let's do this. We've done it! We beat the dragon! There was, a few deaths, a couple falls. I think that I pretty much died exclusively because of falls. But we did it! We did it! And I died much less than I thought. I still have my diamond armor, I still have my bow, I still have my sword. Whew, it's over. We've done it. We've beat the dragon. Now we can go explore in the end. I am gonna head back really quick. I'm gonna grab the egg and then I'm gonna grab my other supplies. And then we're going into the end to do some end raiding so I can get end rods so I can make icicles. Oh god. Okay, I may have spoken too soon. Hello guys. Sorry I looked at you. Well, there went all of our levels that we got. Okay, well, to be honest, that is what I get for trying to go into third person in the end. Normally I am much more careful. And I guess that just went back to spawn. Okay, I cannot win. That was embarrassing. Alright, my nerves have been gathered. Everything is totally fine. Let's all pretend that did not just happen. Let's go end raiding. Okay, that was kind of sketchy, but we are here. And we've made it back to the overworld, thank goodness. I'm so happy to be back, but we got a ton of loot. So I'm gonna go back over to that library real quick and grab the stuff that we found in there, as well as a bunch of bookshelves, and then I will travel on home. And when I get there, I will show you all of the wonderful things that I got. Should probably mention that we are on day 52 now. So we're already over halfway through this 100 days. Luckily, since we've already killed the dragon and gotten a bunch of good stuff, including many elytras, I don't really have to worry about any more game progression stuff, and we can just focus on building up our little area for the next 50 days, as well as some villager trading and maybe a little bit more exploring. We have made it back to our cute house and I have organized all of my finds. We got 23 whole diamonds, which is amazing, some iron, gold, emeralds, a lot of instant health potions, 4 extra elytras plus the one that we have on, a ton of diamond picks, swords, shovels, some extra armor, a bunch of books, and I even silk touched some ice because I got this silk touch pickaxe. Unfortunately it's iron and not diamond, but that's okay, and a couple other little fun finds. So I would say that we did pretty well for ourselves. I think we're probably set on tools and diamonds now, and we won't have to go mining again. However, I am going to have to go resource gathering for a little bit now, and it's snowing once again, so it looks beautiful. And just in general, make this island look a heck of a lot cuter. I should also probably make my cows a barn because they're probably freezing out here in the cold. But yeah, I am going to spend a little bit of time trading. I'm going to get a stonemason so I can start getting some bricks from them, gathering up some resources from the caves, and doing some tree chopping. And then I'm pretty sure it's building time. So as you just saw, we have a new addition to our world. This is Mittens. I think she is absolutely adorable. She has her little mittens on and she's a perfect addition to our snowy world. So everybody say hello to Mittens. I have been very busy. I got a ton of resources and I've begun organizing them because we are now going to start building. I also did get a brick trade with one of our villagers out here, and I made a very ugly fishing hut that I'm about to tear down, but that is how I tamed Mittens. Now it is already day 62, so we're running out of days here. We've only got about 40 more days left and I have lots of building to get done. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Okay, this is what I have for my enchanting tower so far. I am going to strip the rest of these logs. I keep trying to use the unstripped, I just cannot do it. My brain will not let me. Anyway, I really want the red, like crimson wart or like nether wart blocks from the nether, from the crimson forest, and so I think we are going to have to take a brief break and we're going to venture back into the nether so I can find some crimson blocks, because I think a nice red roof would look excellent on here. So since I have so many diamonds to my name, I am very wealthy. Let's take 2 of them. Okay, I have 21, but you know, that's a lot of diamonds. And I'm going to make a diamond hoe. And I should probably clear out my inventory and let's head into the nether. Oh, okay, we found one. Now I imagine this will be kind of dangerous. I should probably put this back on, and I'm just gonna grab a couple stacks of this really quick. Okay, honestly, I think that is enough of that. Let's get the heck out of here. Much better. And back to building. Hello, Mittens. And a little bit of building later and we have our enchanting tower. I really like how this one turned out. It's got like a snowy kind of Christmassy theme, very festive, and I love the red roof. I think it really pops nicely, as well as these like little crimson vine things. So yeah, let me know what you think of this. I think it turned out adorable. But before we make a village for our villagers who are currently still living in this hole, they have been for, you know, pretty much 50 days straight now, but they're doing fine. They have an iron golem to protect them. So before we give them a village, I do think I am going to give my cows a little bit of a barn area over here. And I do think I'm going to replace this sugarcane patch and put some pumpkins down instead, because I think that would match the whole vibe that we're going for a lot better. Also, real quick, I don't think I mentioned this, but I did finish up this area right here. I've got plenty of storage. These are all empty right now, and I added in a nice little bookshelf area. I still don't have a kitchen sink, but honestly, as far as interiors go, I'm very proud of this one. It's still very simple, but it's more than I usually do, and I really like it. Okay, now for real, on to building. And now my cows have a much warmer and safer place to live. I gave them a water trough in here, some hay bales to eat. It's all lit up, safe from the snow. You're welcome. But yeah, it's just a tiny little barn. I think it turned out cute. I didn't want it to be like overwhelming compared to this structure here. We've got a cute little pumpkin patch in here behind, and I did decorate my nether portal. I actually didn't use any nether blocks for it, but I think it did turn out pretty good, just simple, and I like it. It's a little bit less of an eyesore now. We are now on day 70, which means we've got 30 days left, and instead of building this village, which I keep putting off, I'm sorry to my villagers, but instead of building that right away, I do want to do a little bit more exploring. I still would really like to find some sheep as well as a pillager outpost so that I could incorporate some dark oak wood into this build. Now unfortunately I only have one singular rocket left. Ooh, snow. So I think I'm gonna head over to one of these caves, see if I can get some creepers with my looting sword so we can make a couple more. I've got plenty of elytras to use, and then I think we're just gonna do a little flying around. Oh, also, I completely forgot, it's been like 20 days since I did this, but the dragon egg got knocked down to spawn. Hopefully it's still in the spawn chunks and it landed on the ground and isn't like floating as an object that despawned. This is completely my bad. I totally forgot because I got distracted in the end, but we will fly back to my spawn point, which is like over in this direction, and see if we can find that. But first, let's see if we can find some creepers. Ooh, diamonds. Okay, we have 25 gunpowder. I think that's enough, and we also just killed some slime, which means that we can actually make some leads in case we find sheep, because that will be a lot easier way to get them home. So let's go back up to the surface, and we popped up right next to our house. That's convenient. I think we need string and slime balls for the leads. I don't know. I've always just stolen them from the wandering trader. Okay, I guess that's how you make a lead. 2 should suffice, but you know what? Let's just make 4 just in case. Get a bunch of firework rockets made. Let's get crazy. Let's make 1 more new bow and then just enchant it with a lower level enchant so we can combine it with this one because it is running out of durability. Honestly, I might just go for this unbreaking 1. Let's see what these cost. 5 levels, I'll take it. We have a nice healed up bow. And you know what? Let's head back to spawn first. There it is! It has survived! I am so glad that this is still here. Thank you. Now, I haven't really been over here at all because we spawned in here and immediately went this way. So maybe we should head out this way and see if there is anything interesting for us to find. Oh, there's a blacksmith here. Let's see what we've got. Nothing too great. Originally, when I had more time left in this world, I wanted to find a blacksmith that had an oak sapling so that I could plant it next to a flower and theoretically get bees so that we could make candles, because I think candles look very festive and they're perfect in a winter world. But honestly, I'm not sure if we're going to be able to accomplish that, so I'm a little sad about that. But if I could at least find sheep, I would be happy. If not, I'm still going to take all of this red carpet. Sheep! 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 I'm here! Where's your friend? Quit running! Y'all are coming home with me. Oh, okay. As long as you guys stay away from my sheep, we should actually be able to accomplish our other goal. Let's see what we've got. Sweeping edge 1, I'll put that on my sword. And now I'm going to steal a whole bunch of this dark oak. We have made it back. We have over a stack of the logs and a couple stacks of the planks, plus some fences. Our sheepies are still safe, so let's grab these things real quick. Leash our sheepies, take out this stray, grab our boat, and let's keep heading home. Ooh, don't mind if I do. Alright, well we have made it back to spawn. So if I remember correctly, our home is somewhere over here. Well, that was absolutely an ordeal. 0 out of 10 would not recommend dragging sheep across these snowy biomes. That was a lot. But we have finally made it back to our little house, and we finally have sheep. But at what cost? And finally, after almost 80 days, we have a green sheep and a red sheep. Very festive. They are adorable, but oh my gosh, was it a pain in the butt to get them there. And now we finally have some more carpets. Very festive. Do you like it, Mittens? It was a lot of work I went through just for these carpets, so I hope you're appreciative. Now I'm going to do a little inventory reset real quick, and then I think until day 80 I am going to take my elytra and just zip around here just in case, in a last ditch effort to see if we can find an oak sapling so that we can have bees and candles. We did it. We found oak saplings, okay? I'm stealing them. I'm going back to my house. I'm gonna plant them. I have lots of bone meal. Let's get some bees. We made it back to our cute little island. I think I'm going to build a little greenhouse right here so that when we are growing the oak trees trying to get the bees don't just immediately escape. And to be frank, I should probably look up to make sure that bees can even spawn in a Snowy Plains biome, but I'm pretty sure they can as long as you've got a flower next to the tree, so let's do this. Goodness, we did it. We did it. There are bees in there. Oh my goodness. Okay, I am going to get rid of this and put a top on it and a door and stuff, and we have bees. I can't believe that actually worked. And now we have the cutest little bee house I've ever seen. I think it matches our whole area very well. We have one bee in there for sure. I thought we had two. I saw two, but now there only seems to be one. That's okay. One is all we really need. So I'm going to keep gathering little honeycombs from that. I've been breeding up my sheep so that I've been getting more wool. It is already day 82, which means we've only got 18 days left. And I do have my first little candles in here. I think they're so perfect. They were definitely worth the hassle. I know that's probably kind of silly, but I love them. Also, I have a little beetroot soup here, and you know what? I should probably go ahead and make a cauldron because I never stole one, and I have plenty of iron. Boom, we finally have a kitchen sink. I think our little house turned out so freaking cute. I'm very proud of myself for the interior. You guys will have to let me know what you think about it. I think it's definitely a vast improvement over what I usually do. Now, I desperately need to organize my inventory because it's an absolute disaster. So I think I'm gonna fill up this storage room up here and get everything sorted, continue to get some honeycomb and some wool, and then it's finally time to start building the village over in this area. However, before we do that, there is one other important thing that I want to do. Now, I'm not necessarily sure if I can use leads in this situation, but I'm going to try my best. I really want to get a pet polar bear, and we do have one chilling literally right here. And he doesn't appear to have a cub. Can I lead you? Oh my god, I think I can. I can! Okay, you are coming home with me, sir. And we will make him a little igloo and enclosure for him to live in. Oh my gosh, I also forgot something very important that I have been meaning to do this entire time. We need a snowman. I cannot believe that I didn't think of this earlier. I kept telling myself to do it, but I kept forgetting. I think this is how you make it. Yes. And then I think we can shear him again. And we get a derpy little snowman. Be free, my son. Okay, you should zip around, get some snow layers everywhere. He's so cute. Look at him go. Maybe don't go in there though. And since it is now day 84, let's get building. Alright guys, it is officially day 100. We survived 100 days in the Snowy Plains biome. I'm not really sure if we survived, the whole time. There were a couple mishaps, but we won't talk about those. So I did end up building pretty much right up until day 100. I think I got most of it on replay mod. It did crash at some point, but hopefully you guys saw everything. Just in case you didn't, I will give you a tour really quick, but before we do that, we still have another thing to do. I asked you guys in a community post for a name for this lovely little guy right here who is just hopping around. He's so excited. He's been doing this for a while. I'm not really sure why. But you guys did not disappoint. As always, it was a hard decision, but someone said Ice Bear from We Bare Bears, and I love that show, and he looks like an ice bear. So if you will calm down for a second, I will name you Ice Bear. Now, we're not going to leave Ice Bear tied up here, as I did actually make him a home. So let's drag him over here really quick. And around the corner, you can see Ice Bear's house right over here. He even has a little sign and everything. So we're just gonna tie him up right there. He can go inside if he wants, but I hope you like your new home, Ice Bear. Now on to the tour. So first of all, we have our lovely little village. This took me a lot longer than I was expecting, and it's kind of a hodgepodge of styles, but I think it turned out pretty good. You guys will have to let me know what you think, but I really like the banners and the red roof. I don't know. This just looks so cozy to me, and I would like to live there with them, except for these guys are impossible to deal with. But yes, there is our little village. I think it turned out very cute. I kind of went crazy on the details over here, which I think turned out very cute. We obviously have Ice Bear's house over here. Of course, our little bee house, our little farms, with some very festive sheep inside of them. And then as a final touch over here, this is my favorite part. I put a little like Christmas tree kind of decoration, and I put the egg as one of the presents. In all of my 100 days, I always do a little egg shrine, and this is probably the weirdest one yet, but I really like how it turned out. And I put the dragon head on top. It's, you know, not really an angel that you'd put on top of a tree or a star, but it is a dragon head. And then I even put all of these little presents outside. We've got an armor trim, a diamond, some glowberries, a rabbit hide, all sorts of fun little stuff, even the horse armor that I found a long time ago. And I even made a cute little banner for our house. Now there is just one more thing I want to do, something that I've never actually done in survival Minecraft before, and I've always wanted to do it. And I have all of the ingredients, so we're going to make rabbit stew. That was unnecessarily exciting for me. I don't know why. I've just never been able to make it because I never have rabbit. Anyway, I thought that would be very cute to put on our stove right here. So we've got our beetroot soup and our rabbit stew, and our kitchen is finally done. The house is done. I just love how this world turned out. So I hope you guys enjoyed this 100 days. I know I did. It was a very nice break from hardcore Minecraft. I just got to play around and build and be festive, and I absolutely loved it. So if you did enjoy, then I hope you subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye! Bye! Bye!